What's up, guys? I have 6 winning teams that I want to break down and one massive parlay that I'm going to share with you in this video. Check out last night's receipts, clear as day. When I say they were going to hit, they did exactly that. This one's for baseball. You can see hitter prop. A lot of people were questioning me on this one. I loved it, even if Morant was out. I didn't even realize that Morant was going to be out, but they still won the game. Here's another one in baseball. Do you want to jump on the winning side? Let's go. Make sure you subscribe and click on like. I have 6 unstoppable teams that I'm going to share with you and one very strong parlay in this video. Oklahoma City Thunder is an absolute lock, and it has the best value of the day. They have one of the best defensive ratings at a 107 versus the Lakers at a 115. They also have the 3rd best offense in the league. They're damn near perfect at home with a 34-5 record at home. Their ATS record, you can see right there, is 9-1 in the last 10 games. So that means they've covered the spread 9 times out of the last 10 games. Also, in this season, they have a 49-24 overall record covering spreads. That shows a lot of consistency. The projected score right here is the Lakers to go 108 and the Thunder to go 125. There's a lot more data here. I'm not going to go through it. If you want to screenshot this and read it yourself, that's fine. But the OKC should win this game. I'll show you the slip at the end of this. I have 5 more teams to show you. If you like this sort of information, make sure you subscribe, click on like. Also, check out the free picks inside the link in the description, then click on free. Unstoppable team number 2 is the Cleveland Cavaliers. They're going against a depleted Kings team. Cleveland is chalk for a reason. They've been very solid the entire season. You can see the overall record. The Cleveland is 62-15 compared to the Kings 37-40. The Kings are not even a .500 team. Also, the Cleveland Cavaliers have the best offense, number 1 offense, and the 8th best defense. The Cavaliers are 6-1 in the last 7 games, and the Kings have lost 7 of their last 9 games. You can see the projected scores here are Kings 111, Cavaliers 122. And also, this is a very strong stat. When the Cavaliers are starting as a favorite, they've won 32 games and only lost 3 when they started as a favorite. Again, guys, this is a lot of analysis. I'm not going to go through all that. I've already done this. This is good information. I'm going to hook you guys up with 4 more teams. Make sure you like and subscribe. The next team I'm going to share with you guys is the Hawks. The only little disadvantage about the Hawks is that they're on a back-to-back. However, the Jazz are struggling heavily. There's a very clear edge here with the Hawks. Look how bad they are. They've only won 16 games out of 62 games. The Hawks are also 7th in points per game, while the Jazz are the number 1 in turnovers. Trae Young and DeJounte Murray outnumber and outflank the hell out of the Jazz roster. The last final point is that the Jazz is out of playoff contention. They're in a rebuilding phase, so they're tanking, and the Hawks are still fighting for playoff positioning. Again, the only weak thing about today's game is that they're on a back-to-back, but that should still not be enough for the Jazz to beat the Hawks. And then this game is the most lopsided game of the day. The Celtics are going to whoop on the Wizards. I mean, the current line right now is -20. That's how crazy the NBA is expecting them to lose by 20 points today. The Celtics will dominate the Wizards. Washington is already in a big rebuilding phase. They've been doing this for about a couple of weeks. They've just been tanking. They've been losing games. And the Celtics are still very steady, very strong. So think about this. The Celtics have an elite duo with Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. They're going against Jordan Poole and a bunch of rookies. Boston is at a championship level team versus the rookies of the Wizards. I'm going to hook you guys up with the very massive parlay. Also, I just want to say the Celtics should whoop on the Wizards. Just be careful with the massive spread because Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown are both questionable. Now, the next team, guys, is going to be the Knicks. They're going against the Suns. Again, here's another situation just like the Hawks that the Knicks are on a back-to-back, so you have to be careful with this one. You can see the line did open at a 7.5, and now it's at an 8.5, so the line is still shifting towards the Knicks, and I saw that Jalen Brunson might be back today. The Knicks already crushed the Suns this season. The score was 138-122. The Suns are depleted. They have injuries, especially with Durant being out. That's a big deal. The Knicks have depth and balance with multiple scoring threats. The Knicks defense will exploit the Suns' ineffective offense, especially without Durant. If you enjoyed this sort of information, guys, make sure you click on like, make sure you click on subscribe. Comment, let me know if you're going to tail or if you don't like these. I have one more team to share, and then I'm going to share the parlay. I'm going to actually show you my slip. The last game I'm going to talk about before sharing my slip is going to be the Golden State Warriors versus the Rockets. Even though the Rockets have been dominating lately, and they even whooped on the Thunder, that's not going to be the case today. The Warriors have the Houston's number. The season series follows the Warriors, even though Houston has a better record. The Warriors already beat Houston 105-98 the last time out. Warriors also have a much better shooting. Rockets also shooting only 29% against Warriors defense. Curry's 25 points will exploit the advantage from 3 points. I like Golden State to win this game. And now for my massive parlay, guys. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you click on like. Go to beastsportspicks.com and click on free. If you've been snoozing on the free, I don't know what to tell you. We also have some VIP offers. And also make sure you check out the Discord. All the links are in the description. All right, guys. I've actually parlayed these two teams together a few times this season already. And there's a reason for that. They're both very solid, especially today. I did the OKC Thunder money line, and then I did the Cleveland Cavaliers -3.5. If you parlay both of these together, you're going to get odds of -127. Once again, guys, make sure you check out the link in the description. Click on free. And also, if you're interested how I come up with these plays, make sure you check out this video right here.